Hello, welcome to Marriage Wisdom Hub, where we share practical tips for long-lasting marriage. Today, I will tell you a story of a couple who nearly divorced within 3 years of their marriage. Stay with me.
There was a couple who got married, and 3 years into their marriage, they stopped talking to each other. Not because they had nothing to say, but because everything they said turned into a fight. They slept on the same bed, but felt like strangers. And one night, they almost signed the divorce papers. But something happened that changed everything in their marriage. Their perfect beginning. When they got married, everything felt like a dream. They laughed at little things. They couldn't stay apart from each other for too long. They believed love alone would carry them forever. People called them a perfect couple. But what they didn't see was that they never learned how to handle conflict. Then, their silent breakdown began. Little arguments became their daily battles. Unwashed dishes, late replies, money issues.
How could you do?
It was never about those things. It was about feeling unheard. They wanted attention and respect from each other. But instead of expressing it with love, they attacked each other. Soon, silence replaced communication in their marriage. And silence is dangerous in marriage, because it builds distance, quietly. One day, their turning point began. One night, after a heated argument between them, the husband said something the wife would never forget. He said, "Maybe we made a mistake getting married." That sentence broke his wife. She sat alone and asked herself, "Do I want to be right, or do I want this marriage to work?" That was the moment everything began to change in their life and marriage. And they realized something so deep. They realized something most couples ignore, that marriage is not about winning arguments. It's about understanding each other. Love is not just a feeling. It's a daily decision. So instead of blaming each other, they started listening to each other. Instead of shouting at each other, they started speaking calmly to each other. And slowly, their hearts began to soften for each other. Finally, their healing begins. And they started doing small things again. Saying thank you. They started to apologize sincerely when they were wrong. They began to spend time together as that sweet couple everybody knows, without distractions. It wasn't easy for them. Healing never is. But day by day, they found their way back to each other. And today, they are not a perfect couple, but they are a growing couple who love and cherish each other. And if there's one thing they learned, it's this. Backhand index pointing right: marriage doesn't fail because of lack of love. It fails because of lack of effort, communication, and understanding. If you're struggling in your marriage, don't give up too quickly. Sometimes, the breakthrough is just one honest conversation away.
Have you ever felt like giving up in your marriage? Drop a love in the comments if you believe love is worth fighting for. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life marriage wisdom.